favorite part of being a developer is the ability to create new things. The feeling when your code works and you have built something useful is truly inspiring.
For me, it's a successful release of a new product. It's a great feeling when you and your teammates have solved all challenges and given life to something new.
My favorite part of the QA job is the daily meeting, because at then the problems on the project are solved and the general state of the project becomes clearer.
Hi, my name is Eugen and I'm working as .NET developer in Swan Software Solution. If you ask me what is my favorite part of being a developer, I have clearly three major things in my mind that are interconnected. The first and probably the most meaningful for me is the feeling of completion a difficult task. The best solution are often the most complex one, and you can spend countless hours trying to figure out the best working way to implement a task. Something happens right away, but the most rewarding and the pleasurous things is when the idea appears in your head in the form of light bulb with the eureka sound after a few hours of hitting the wall countlessly. And when you implement the idea, you get a huge amount of endorphins. You can even say that in some way you are getting addicted or dependent on these endorphins, in a positive way, of course. And those endorphins encourages you to work tirelessly. And I probably speak not only for myself, but for all programmers. The second thing is a bit dreamy. As a child, like everyone else, I want to help people, or even the whole humanity. Someone wanted to become a fireman to save cats from trees, someone to become a doctor to save human lives, someone to become a police officer to protect peace, and so on. And when I became a programmer, I realized that to some extent I also make this world a better place. Since I see that people make their lives easier by using those things that were written with my participation. And those things, they become like your child who you love, care for, and trying to show it in the best light for the world. The third and last thing is more related to the development team, and I will speak from my experience working as fan. Thanks for the fact that I'm surrounded by wonderful people. I can say thank you to them. The fact that I learn something new every day and grow not only as a professional in my field, adopting the professional experience, but also grow up as a person, because the development team is like a second family, and family always makes you better. Yeah, these are probably the first three key thoughts that came to my mind, and everything that comes to mind first is the truth. So yeah, that's probably it. Thanks for your attention.
My favorite part of being a developer is the creative process of creating software, solving complex problem, writing code, creating seamless and visuality appealing user interfaces, and bringing designs to life. I also enjoy the opportunity to work in a team, discussing best practices, and much more.